We're going to look at PANW thanks to Matt. Here we go in PANW. This is a very bullish move. Woo! We have an upside target of 174.73. Right now, though, we are hitting that 200-day moving average. The real breakout, if you wanted to look at this one longer term, is a breakout of the value area high, and the 200-day moving average will be a more sustainable view. And you'll get as Vicky said in the chat, touchdown on that stock. Next up, we're going to get to Wiggle in CCL. All right, so CCL is hitting some resistance here. I know that we are up pre-market. The resistance right here is 10.17. It would be a better short for the trade setup in CCL. You could be looking for that with your downside target of 8.17 and or a value area breakdown. And last but not least, we are going to get to our bombshell from Friday. Yes, the Scan Man was with us. The Scan Man was with us hanging out on a Friday afternoon from 3 to 4. And we had a beautiful bombshell in SPY and the Qs. And it was right here, baby. And we were all partaking in that one at the end of the day. One of them being a tail end of Kenny's Scan Man's 3,000% winner. Those of you in the chat, and those of you in the VIP room on Trade the Close went into the weekend with a winner. All right, we're going to bring on Vaz for some trades with one of these stocks. Hey, Vaz, looking fine today.
Oh, thank you. I think the market might be going down because it's a good hair day. That's what I'm thinking. I will tell you, my wife was like, I am insulted that you're wearing this wig for Vaz because her hair is so great. What is wrong with you?
I think you did a beautiful job.
She was like, I'm going to wash. She took it and washed it and tried to condition it because she was like, that hair needs to be good if it's going to be Vaz. She cut it and styled it, and it's still just, fake hair is fake hair. She cut it. Yeah, she cut the wig.
Oh my God, we all don't deserve Lauren.
No, none of us do. None of us do.
None of us do.
All right, so let's look at some of these trades. I will tell you that PNW, not a lot of volume there on Friday in terms of options. Kind of the same thing in CCL. This CCL will see some big traders step in to get short at certain periods of time. We're not there right now. We did see some put spread buying and some put buying on Friday, little bit. Nothing crazy. I'm with you that I think CCL probably, in fact, the whole travel space, probably a little overbought. So, and vol relatively inexpensive. I would, we could go out to December, and you're saying 8.17 with the stock trading 9.10. We're talking the December 9 puts will be about they're going to cost you about 90 cents, 85, 90 cents. I think those are an interesting purchase. I think those will make you some money. If you are interested in whether the market if you think CCL is going to drop, which I'm with you, I think it could. I like CCL lower. Same with some of the airlines. We've got a little extra time here. What are you seeing in? Yeah, give me American. I want to see what we've got. Vaz needs to see Vaz do American.
You're going to be real Vaz when you have Revolve ads popping up on your charts, Vaz. So we'll see what happens with that. All right, and AAL is a little toppy here. Right now we're hitting this resistance. So I would be looking, the way that the volume profile is set up, I would be looking at a short here. Your only upside is this 14.97. I mean, if we can even break out of there, but if you could see, we've been wicking a lot here. So that's extra confirming, super confirming that we do have some resistance. Is that what you're seeing, Vaz?
Yeah, that is. And I like the November 14 puts here. They're 68 cents. This thing at some point is gonna make a run at $10. I want to be on board when that happens. I like the November 14 puts in AAL. I think we're long them in Profit Revolution. And my dress is bunching on me a little bit here.
Hate it when that happens,
Yeah, no. You should have seen me try to put this thing on. I mean, I don't know how you wear one of these things. You gotta. It's like a gymnastics meet. Um, the November 14 puts are 68 cents, and I think those can make you some pretty decent dough. That's another level that I think is short. And then let's talk Apple. Since we've got an extra minute,
I'm so glad you brought up Apple.
Blew higher. Let's take a look at Apple.
Yeah, so here we go. Here we go in Apple. And you must be me because we're now we're like sisters from another mister. All right, so in Apple, check this out. On Friday, I was looking to get into a little bit of a short here just because as far as the volume profile, we did hit resistance. Look, we hit the top of the value area, and that also lines up with the 200-day moving average. So logically speaking, this is a huge area of resistance, and we would need Apple to break out of this area to literally end the bear market. So I'm not surprised that we're seeing a little bit of a downside today. I'm looking at 152.66 as a downside, and if we break that, I'll be looking to be a buyer around 148.71. What are you seeing?
You know, there was a buyer of 12,000 of the Jan 155 puts. They paid $8 right on the close. This took place at 3:59 and 37 seconds. They bought, so with like 20 seconds left to trade options in Apple, they bought 12,100 of the January 155 puts for $8. I look at Apple and I'm with you. I'm going to go a little closer to expiration, get them a little cheaper. I'm looking at the 150 puts in December. They cost $4.75. I'm going to sell the 135. This is going to be a butterfly trade, folks. I'm going to buy the 150 puts for $4.75. I'm going to sell the 135 puts at 157. So we're bringing in $3.14 on those. That lowers our cost on the 1x2 down to about call it $1.60, and then I'll buy the 120 puts for 52 cents. So I'm going to buy a 15-point bear butterfly, 150, 135, 120 put fly, and that's going to cost me about $2.10 to make potentially about $13 if Apple pulls back. Really, I'm only looking to sell this thing at like $4 if Apple pulls back, but relatively cheap play, relatively inexpensive, and I think I can make some pretty decent dough on just a mild pullback in Apple back to that 140 level.